about that. I'm back. Okay, I've also attached the hoop to the stand while we sorted the tinterwebby. Okay, so we're going to go with this leaf next, which is this beautiful one here and this beautiful one here. We've done these in herringbone, and I chose a lovely olive green with a light, almost like it's just like a very light green, very light sage green going through. I thought the contrast of that was really nice. So we go back to our stitch guide. Again guys, this kit is available on my website and it's also available as a PDF. So anywhere in the world you can have a stitch of it too. So here we are. And we're going with the large green leaf, herringbone, 4 strands of DMC 733. And the green stem in the middle is 4 strands and 3052. Can you hear the rain? Let me open the window so you can hear. How beautiful does that sound when you're actually inside? It's literally bouncing. And because it's been quite warm today, it's got that real smell of like warm, like rainy air. Oh, it's so beautiful. But, oh my god, hi! So I'm going to pull that too again. I don't know whether anybody else has got rain, but it's like the perfect mixture of like dark but cosy. I've got myself a cup of tea. Can you see? Ooh, a cup of Yorkshire, and I've got it in my, I don't know if I showed you this. Let me see if I can move this to one side and I'll show you this mug that I painted at Minikin Painter Pot. So I can't tip it too much because I've got my tea. But I literally did embroidery stitches, painted embroidery stitches on. And then I did my logo on the front. I'm going to have to take a picture and show this on my stories. Oh my god, oh hi, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're on here. How weird is it that I'm in the UK, you're in the States, and we're like talking now? It still baffles me, it blows my mind that technology is just like that good. So I'm just talking through this design and we're going with this stitch here. Lovely herringbone, DMC 733. So you'll know last time I used 3 strands here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Use 3 strands here because I want this to be quite dainty, and these leaves here I want to be a little bit heavier. I want to show a little bit of difference in the texture. So I know, how cute is the cup? So I did that at Minikin Painter Pot Cafe. Hi mother, we're back again. Here we go. So we're going with 4 strands on this one. So here's a strand of thread. Oh, it's gone so dark now. The rain is literally bouncing. I hope everyone else has still got sunshine, but I must admit, when it's like an afternoon like this, a weekend afternoon, when you're cosy at home and you haven't got anywhere else to go, it's so nice when it rains and it literally bounces. Oh, it's like so cosy. So there we are. There's 4 strands there. And no, I love it all. Tori, hello. I love those rainy days as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I was outside now, I wouldn't be happy because it is the type of rain, hiya babes, that is bouncing, and it is literally, can you hear it, Tori? Have you got rain? Because you're obviously in the States, in the UK. Martha, can you hear it? Because you're obviously in the UK. I hope you can't, Martha, because I think you're on your lovely holidays. So I'm going to show you something else I do when I'm stitching with 4. I get 2 strands, but I thread the 2 strands, and then, oops, let's go again. There we are. And then I fold the 4 strands over, the 2 strands over, so I'm actually stitching with 4. And I find it's just really nice and smooth to work like that. So I'm going to put those 4 to one side and use these 2 up first. Oh, it's raining there too. Oh, how long has it been raining there for? It's just started working on. Oh, honestly, it's so nice, isn't it? Have you painted your fabric? Oh, I know, it's such a lovely design, Tori. Such a gorgeous design. I saw that you'd shared somebody that had put the little stones, the little stones leading up to the door. So pretty. So pretty. And I love the fact you did the watercolour first as well. So here we are. We're going with herringbone and we're going with this leaf here. Oh, since you woke up. Oh, no, it's literally just started now. It's been really bright all day today here. It must be travelling down the country then, I'd say. Oh, since you woke up. Are you nice and cosy though? Do you have like a log fire? I bet the dogs are loving it, aren't they? There we are. So we're going to go with central stitch there, just to the start of the guidelines. Okay, now we're not covering these guidelines and following them like we did here in fly stitch. We're going to cover the whole of the leaf. So it's going to look like this. Fully covered. It hasn't started there yet. I wonder how long it'll take to get down to you guys, unless it literally, the sky empties here over Manchester and you don't get any down there. I mean, you would think it is actually emptying over Manchester because it's actually really, really bad. Okay, so we're going to go from side to side, crossing over that central line. And I'm going to make sure I bring my needle up into the line because I want to make sure this is all covered. Obviously, this is pre-printed fabric. Let's zoom in so you can see me working. Okay, it's pre-printed fabric, so these lines aren't going to disappear. So we want to make sure that we're covering them. So now I'm going to cross over the central line and come down here. I really like herringbone stitch. I think because it gives you that little bit of lift in the middle as well. Okay, straighten again. You can even go on the outside of the line, then you know for sure it's going to be covered. And we're going to cross over. And we're going to pull that through nice and smooth. So Daniel and I are going out tonight. We're on date night tonight. Quite excited. Sweating, mate. On the floor heater, central heater. I'm not aware. Martha, literally only you. That is so funny. Have you got all the windows open then as well? It's like something, I just like a sauna in there. Oh God. That's the thing, because just because the rain's come down doesn't mean it's kind of gotten cooler. It's not, it's still really warm. There we go. So yeah, so Dan and I are going out tonight. We were going to go for a really nice meal. And I said, I just fancy something. Can you see me? Oh dear Martha, you don't have to make me laugh. I need to know later on once you've actually found the thermostat and worked out how to turn it on. So yes, we're going out tonight. So I said, I'd love to just go for something easy to eat and then go and play, like pool is a new thing near us called Kingpin. And you can play pool and you can play like golf and you can play darts, you can play, you know, all these different things. I'm in a really, really competitive mood. So we're going to go and do that tonight. But I think Dan's in a competitive mood as well. So it might not be a romantic date night that we think it's going to be. Might put some money on it, make it a bit more interesting. So here we are. You can see there that slowly, slowly we're working down the leaf. I'm really covering that up. So when did you get there, Martha? Did you get there today? Or did you arrive yesterday? What day were you on? Saturday? And was the drive okay as well? It's pretty, isn't it? Do you like herringbone, Tori? I really like herringbone. I may have become a meltable. Oh God. Oh my God, pancakes. Oh my gosh. You're such a baker. Can you please remember to send me that sourdough bagels, was it, you made the other day? They look so good. The recipe for them would be ace. Last night about half an hour. Oh, right, cool. Now when we go on holiday in the UK, we always have fish and chips first. Always. First night, fish and chips. Find the local one. So there we are. I'm just going to turn this over. Let's turn this around that way so you can see. I'm just going to knot off at the back. And I've left that a little bit short, so I'm going to snip first. And then I am going to do a little knot over here. Now after this leaf, I'm going to show you how to do the berries. And then I'll be back on tomorrow again at 5 and show you the rest. Yes, please, Tori, that'd be amazing. I went through a phase in the summer, I think it was, last year, of making my own sourdough. Absolutely loved it, but became like a bit of an obsession. And then all of a sudden, I just stopped making sourdough, and I don't really know why. So I need to get back on that, really, because it was brilliant. Oh gosh, I made like sourdough tortillas, sourdough loaves, just like normal loaves, sourdough buns. Like it was like obsessed. Sourdough scones. Oh, they were so good. Had them every day. So first thing I found was. Oh my gosh, Marthy, honestly. I think you had some dinner at the same time. Oh, Martha makes me laugh, honestly. She's one of those people in life that is like quick-witted, like they just and I love like that northern sense of humour as well. Martha is funny, and I can imagine as she's telling me this with the heating. I have to go, phone call. Oh, see you soon. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll speak to you soon, my darling. Here we go. Right. We're going to do let's zoom back out so I can show you this quilter's knot again. So here we are, quilter's knot. Round and round. We're going to hold those 2 loops, pull through, and we have a beautiful little knot there. Okay, we'll finish off this herringbone, and then I'm just going to show you some of the berries here before I go. There we are. Somebody's walking, our family's walking past, and they've been absolutely soaked in the rain. One of the children are crying, but the dad's trying to keep them upbeat. That's the thing, when it's pouring down like that, it's lovely when you're indoors. But there is always some, you've done so much already. Oh. These are just 2 little bits on here. Oh, there's lightning as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, the little child that just walked past just screamed, bless them. It's a family, they live on a road near us, so they'll be home nearly soon. Gosh, I wasn't expecting that today. I'm not sure whether that was forecast, but here we go. So crossing. This. I do absolutely love herringbone. It's so silky. Once it's all stitched up, it looks so shiny. It just gives a lovely finished. I think it's perfect for leaves as well. I think because you cross over in the middle every time, it just kind of keeps you on track with your stitching. There we go. Now the central line is only backstitch, so I won't show you that one. I'll show you the berries. So that one is all done. So you can see here the way that the lines go, you don't quite get all the way to the edge. So I'm going to do a few little lines straight into the middle bit there. You see, there we go. Let's pull that a little bit smoother, and there's that leaf all done. So we're going to turn that over again. Going to knot off at the back. Let's make a little loop, pull through the centre, and pull. More lightning. It was a little kid. Imagine if it was. Did you hear them? You might have heard them actually. But I mean, I'm going to upload this on my website in the live video tutorials. But yeah, oh, poor little kid didn't half scream. There we go. There we go. So, last thing for today, I'm going to show you these little berries. And this is what I would call stump work. So, you can see here, They are not flat, they are raised. And you want to get that dome shape on them. And there they are again in the design. So I'll show you these. So we're going to go back to our stitch guide. In your book, we go to the berries, orange berries, raised satin stitch. How many strands? We're going to go with 3 strands of thread. Here we go, and as you can see here, there are 2 circles. So we're going to work on this inner circle first, and the lines go across to show you the direction of your stitches. So let's split this. 1, 2, 3. Unless we go with, let me have another look. Have you got thunder and lightning then as well, Martha? I really wasn't expecting that today. 1, 2, 3. So, Nomini new. You've done so much already. This is just a small part of the overall design, really. But the good thing is with this one, a lot of the stitches got what? Oh, thunder and lightning. I'm not sure whether... Did you mention that you've got lightning? It really just cracked down then. I think it always happens, doesn't it, when it's a bit warm? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a weatherman. I don't know what somebody's called that reads the weather. Anybody know? But yeah, I think it always seems to happen when it's really warm. And then the sky gets really dark. I don't know. I'm making out like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. But I know what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to go across this central bit there. Just rain. Rain, rain, rain. Okay. And we're going to keep our stitches really close together. And we're doing this because we want to create a raised section in the middle. Because when we come to stitch over these, we want it to lift the stitches on the outer circle. The weatherman. But what's somebody called? That specialises in weather. Like a weather, I don't know. You've distracted me, Martha, making me laugh. If anybody knows what a weatherman's called, somebody's called. See. Oh God, I sound like I've been drinking rosé. What somebody's called that studies the weather. Hi again, McFred74. I love the colour of your profile picture. I can't work out what it's a picture. A meteorologist, really? Is that what they're called? Oh wow, they're very clever. So, we're going to work over this central line here. The central section doesn't have to be neat because he's going to be all covered up. Did you hear that thunder again? There we go. Okay, now, in order to raise the berries, we're going to go in the opposite direction. Oh, I wish you could feel that. It feels so nice. And they're lifted, they're raised in the middle. Let me see if I can turn it to the side. Let me zoom back out. Okay, let's go this way. No, can't quite, but you can see they're slightly raised there and they feel like they stick up. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to come lengthways, vertically. I'm going to start in the middle. That should read by your window cleaner. Oh, what was that? I wanted to either read the weather or be a window cleaner. Did you? Do you know, I always find it fascinating when somebody... Did you hear the thunder then, McFred? I heard it too. It's really loud, actually, very loud here. Yeah, I find it fascinating when they clean the windows and they do the squeegee thing and they keep all the bubbles. I mean, you make a killing, couldn't you, really, as a window cleaner. Be your own boss and everything as well. Did you hear that? I used to be terrified of thunder and lightning when I was younger. Absolutely terrified. Used to make my mum sleep in our room. So there we are. So we're going to start now by lifting this berry by going vertically, keeping your stitches really close together. And just want to keep smoothing your stitches down as well, so you get a lovely smooth feel and look to the berry as well. Okay, you can stitch over as well if you want to. Give it a bit more height in the centre. It's really important to get those ones just right in the centre, because that's what's going to give you that lift on the berry. And I'm going to come around this way. I like to work on alternate sides, but with something like this, usually I like to work on alternate sides, but with something like this, that's okay. You can finish off one side and then the next. And then when you sit back to view it, if you feel like you need a bit more height, you can do a few more in the centre, along the length of that berry. I love this colour. This colour is, where's it gone? It's DMC 720. It's like the deepest orange. I just think it's gorgeous. One of my favourite oranges. There we go. I'll finish this berry and then I'm going to show you a sneak peek of my first stitch along pattern. I'm very, very excited about this, and also a little bit nervous, I think, because it's something new. But I've had some lovely chats with Tori, the Barmy Fox, who's been telling me for a while, you should do it, you should give it a go. And I was like, no, I don't think so. But in doing the lives for my kits, I felt a little bit more comfortable. And so I'm going to give it a go. Here we go. Let's come loose a little bit, so I'm going to smooth that down. It's very difficult having the camera above because you just kind of want to see the top of your work. So I've got my head kind of twisted around the other way. So here we are, you can see I'm just closing this side of the berry. Okay. There we go. So with the stitch along that's coming up, I'm also going to offer limited edition kits. So I'm not going to have many of them, just in case people want to start a stitch along and don't have all the threads, or want some more threads, or want the fabric printing. Then I'm going to be offering that, but I'm also offering the PDF. So anyone, anywhere in the world can have a go, because it's just downloadable. There we go. So that's not the neatest, because I can't see right on top. See, I can see here and one square out. So there we are. Okay, I'm going to do one more over the top. That's how we get a lovely height on those gorgeous berries. There. Yes, I will have a PDF. Yes, I will have the PDF as well. So when you buy the PDF, you can just kind of get started, get cracking when we all stitch together, obviously. But yes, I'm going to just offer kits as well, and then I'll switch them off for worldwide. So I just want to make sure everyone's got one on time that want one, you know. And I don't want anyone to be disappointed if they do order a kit. So yeah, but the PDF will absolutely be there. So I'm just going to undo that. So I'm going to put this kit to one side. So there we have it. The stitches that we've done today are there. Just zoom, ooh, excuse me. Zoom out there. So we've gone with those ones there and there. And tomorrow I'm going to be back on at 5. I'm going to show you how I did the tulip, and I'm going to show you a little bit of mixing colours, and then we'll do some of these flowers as well. A couple of petals on there. Okay, right, let's show you the stitch along. Let's put these to one side. This is like, no one's seen it yet. I'm not even listing it until tomorrow. So if you're here in the live, you get to have a little look at it. And here it is. Da, 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 da. So we're going to do this lovely landscape stitch sampler, and there are, oh, lightning and thunder again, lots of different stitches that go in here, and a variation on different stitches, lots and lots of different stitches. So this kit was actually part of the community class kit, and so many people asked me to release it, and I thought, what better way can we release it than doing a stitch along. So yeah, so the fabric can be printed, or you can have your own fabric, trace it and do your own. Sorry, that was my foot on the side of the chair. You can do your own fabric, you can trace it. The tracing can be a little bit more difficult with this one because there's so many different lines, but there are so many stitches and so many variations. So we'll take it nice and slowly. I'm going to teach you the stitches that are in here, but I'm also going to have a separate hoop to the side where I can show you variations as well. So we're going to take it nice and slow. It's perfect for beginners, but if you want to refresh any stitches or just want to have some conversation while you stitch yourself, that'll be great. You can join us. And this is an 8-inch one as well. We're going a little bit bigger. So in the kit, you're going to get a pair of scissors, some needles, needle threader, stitch ripper, and then you're going to have, this is the type of colour palette we're going with, and the colours will be all a variation of like purples, pinks, so you've got lots of different options, and you don't have to follow a colour plan. You can use the colours however you wish. So look there, told you, favourite orange. There, we're going to have some white, but I mean, look at that one. And then we've got some greens in there as well. So the kits will be nice and full. I'm going to put 2 different styles of stitch threader in. There we go. And that looks really pretty. So you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you've got the threads at home, that's fine. If you want to buy a kit and have it printed, and you can do. But yes, you're the first guys to see it. So I hope you'll join me. I'm going to be putting this up for sale tomorrow evening, probably about 7 or 8 o'clock. PDFs won't run out, but the kits will run out. So if you want kits, then feel free to check that out. And I'll be back tomorrow for some more stitching. Thank you so much for keeping me company today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.